Done right. And this couldn't come at a better time because think about with the holidays, the presents, the gifts that you're giving. And I'm not talking about working in the yard, but a new piece of furniture, a bicycle, a skateboard. You have to put some of those things together. It's called some assembly required, Sean Pickford.
Yeah, and it's usually more than some.
Yeah, really. It always becomes an all-day event, doesn't it?
Yes.
So what we have for you is really cool. It's from Easy Tools. This is basically a set of 2 wrenches that come with so many sockets. It's like having 48 wrenches in one.
Yeah, so basically this one wrench here, all right, allows me to go and work on anything that's standard sizes or metric sizes or anywhere in between, 6-point, 12-point, all these different things, torques. And what it basically does is replaces these 48 tools here. Because you know what? This guy will only look this good the first time you open it.
Oh yeah, you're not going to have this all
Right.
nice and organized. Half of these are going to go missing throughout the years because they're going to end up in some drawer in a different room. I mean,
Right.
think about this. Do you want this? Or you just need one of these. It's easy to hold. I like the grip on this. This is something that I could use.
Yeah.
So I don't have to make the honey-do list, Sean.
Well, that's
Right?
even better for me, you know what I mean? Because, all right.
Another gift to you.
Another gift. Yeah, because it's not intimidating, okay? This is one that can be in that kitchen drawer.
Okay.
So it's simple. It's real easy to do. These guys look like sockets, but they're really different because of the way they're milled, the way they're designed. So they allow you, and you can see it there the way it is, all right? See the little ridges in there? It allows you to lock onto the different size nuts or bolts. So I don't need to know that that's a 5/16. I don't have to dig through that bin over there to try and find the right one. All I basically do is flip the little thing, and I go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and whether it's a standard size or over to the metric size, it's going to work. So that's the great thing about it, because the way these are designed, it doesn't know that this is standard, this is metric, this is 12-point, this is 6-point. Just knows that it locks on there and it won't round off the nuts or bolts that you're working with.
That's awesome. What's this made of? This is pretty sturdy.
It's all chrome vanadium steel,
Ooh,
so it's
okay.
a real tool.
Nice.
All right. Rubber grip on it, because sometimes when you're working on things, especially with automotive stuff, you get a little greasy and all, and you don't want your hands to slip, because when they do, that's when you break up your knuckles, so that's never fun. The other thing too is if you're putting together furniture, and a lot of people put together furniture and swing sets and stuff like that, they have nuts and bolts that look like this guy, all right?
Oh, look at I know, and they're so long. It's
They're
like,
so
what?
long. Now, the problem with this guy is, even if I want to use a deep dish socket, all right, I come up really short. So even if I could get it to go down there, I can't get to this to tighten it down sometimes, or you have multiple ones. But because the way this is designed, okay, and we'll just flip it to the right size, all it does is slide and bypasses through. So now I can get onto the nut or bolt or screw or whatever's down there and tighten it up without having
That's
a hassle.
great.
You know, one of these guys works, but you got to put it on and off. How many times do you have to do that? The other great thing with this is you can use it like a speed wrench. So if you do slide it down there and you have it on an angle, you can turn it to the side and just pivot around the nut or bolt.
That's great.
So it makes it go even faster. So it works like a true socket, but it allows you to get onto those deeper nuts and bolts.
Remember, you're getting 2 of them. Both of these are coming your way, and it's on Easy Pay. So $14.94. Keep both. One you could have in the garage, one in the house, down in the basement, one in a toolbox.
Perfect.
Because it fits in a toolbox. You don't need any extra parts. Think about all the maintenance that you may have to do on the lawnmower, on the snow blower. Do you maintenance snow blowers? I
Yes.
don't even know.
Yeah.
I figured, though, you did. Anything
Yeah.
that runs kind of with a motor.
Yeah, I mean, there's a pressure washer right here you're seeing in the video, the bicycles. I mean, there's everything nowadays, even the kids' skateboards, tightening up the wheels.
All the
Now's
lawn furniture.
Lawn furniture. If you're putting it away now and it's loose and wobbly, go ahead and tighten it up. That way when you take it out next year, you're set and ready to go.
So it's a better designed wrench system, all in a handheld unit. That's what Easy
Right.
Tools is. It's about making tools easier, more user-friendly, and do more work for you. And then there's an even added bonus, too, built into this.
Well, the added bonus is that there's a magnet on the end. So if you get to the point where, you know, you're working with something and you drop the nuts or bolts, over here there's a nice strong magnet, so it allows you to pick things up. So, you know, you drop the socket, it'll hold on to that socket. If you're going up the ladder and you have nuts and bolts and stuff like that that you need to hold on to, it will pick all them up.
That's cool.
Or if you drop stuff down on the floor and you don't know where it went, or down like you saw in the video there in the engine compartment, now all you can do is just basically sweep this around And because the magnet's so strong, it's going to be able to pick up all those different things. So makes it so much easier.
Yeah, and it's not wimpy. That's what I love about it.
Right.
I mean, this is the real deal here. So more than 200 have been ordered. Please get this now. It's on a feature price. So number one, that is a break from the regular QVC price. So you're saving a couple of dollars by shopping for it now. However, feature prices do not last forever, and when they go away, this could go back up to $32 and change. You have the Easy Pay, but the Easy Pay is going away at the end of the day. It has won the Good Housekeeping Seal of
Yes.
Approval. You're
Yeah.
getting, again, two of them, steel construction. They're about 10 inches long. Keep them in the drawer in the kitchen. Use them for every project. And you know what? Empower yourself, women out there, I'm talking to you, to be able to tackle these little projects ourselves.
And that's the great thing. If you have a tool that works and you're not intimidated by it, you're going to use it more often. This you don't have to be intimidated by. You can't make a mistake. I don't need to know what size it is. I just flip through with my thumb. I get to the right size. Think about it if you're going up and down or you're going out to the garage every time to try and get the right size tool. You have 48 tools in the palm of your hand now. It makes it so much easier. I mean, these guys are great in what they do. The problem is I can't read these without my glasses. How many choices do I have to make until I get it right?
I
How
look
many
at
times
that,
do you
I'm
go back and
intimidated.
forth? Right. Where this, all you do is just a flick of the thumb to go from one to the next, and it's all right there in the palm of your hand.
And it's harder to lose this
Yes.
than it is to lose all these little pieces. And I'll
Well-
tell you what, how much does this cost
Right.
versus $14.94 per wrench is pretty much what you're spending here.
Yeah, and I mean, if you have limited space, you're a new homeowner and you don't have a lot of space, you don't have a toolbox, put it
You
in
don't
the
have a
kitchen drawer.
garage, right? You don't have a basement.
RV, you have limited space, put it there.
Great idea.
Anybody that, motorcycle, anything like that, you need to have onboard tools. This is a great way to do it.
I absolutely love it. So here's your item number to place your order. Grab them now because we're just getting into the thick of gift season, and this is such an easy, no-brainer for the man in your life.
Right.
Give him one, and then maybe you just, could be your son, it could be your nephew, could be your father, and then maybe have one for your own home. V32965 is that order number. Remember, less than $30, you're getting two, and each one is that 48-in-1 wrench tool. And you have the advantage of Easy Pay. And if you're new to QVC, all that means is order with a credit card and at no extra charge. You get the advantage to break up that price in a 2-monthly payment on that credit card. I love it. Sean Pickford, you always bring us good stuff.
Thank you very much.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.
So I keep, how have I